Hello, dear friends. I'm making this clip in order to talk about a topic which concerns me, and it's who is actually a blind content creator. Because I'm a blind content creator, and I consider myself a blind content creator because I did the actually setting of my camera, which you are now looking at. This is a Sony Alpha 6700 and it has a screening reader in it, and I did the settings that it needs to record. There is the lens in front of it, which is the Yongnuo 20, not the 23, the 16 millimeter 1.8, and there is a promised black filter 1.8. At the front, there is the PP11 profile for colors, and this is what's happening. So after I stop shooting this one, I'm going to just download the video on my iPad. This is my iPad, and I'm going to edit myself everything here on the iPad, and I'm going to upload it myself. And this is what I consider someone to be a blind content creator, because there are multiple people who say they are blind content creators, and um, this might be too personal, too white person kind of problem, too first world kind of problem, but um, it spreads out to quite a lot when we don't name the things exactly as they are, because it's fine if you have the resources or the means or the people to actually edit for you everything that you're going to produce, and of course the final product is going to be done better. I am not judging you for actually working with a person who can see and who can edit your videos better. I'm judging you for calling yourself a blind content creator while you're not, while you're just a person who creates content and who has a videographer, who has an editor, who is not you, and you are not alone creating your content. You created a content which is co-created with someone else. So you are not the only one who is creating it. And the part which is the hardest for us as people who cannot see, actually you are not doing it. Someone else is augmenting your actions and your input and the things that you need to choose, edit or set in a certain way so that this thing can work properly and nicely and well. So this is my very short clip for today. I am actually I want to show how I'm thinking about my cameras, because there is another very interesting point of view towards content creation. While you have to take always the best cameras, the best possible things with you, while I don't agree with that. And because I'm curious, what's your opinion on this? I'm going to start this video right now. Because what I mean is that I have a GoPro Hero 13. Yes, I know in the societies of YouTube it's highly frowned upon to have a GoPro cameras, but outside of our bubbles of people who care about actual products and about actual specs, nobody gives a thing about what actually you are using. And I'm using a GoPro because previously I used a DJI product and I wasn't happy with it, and I'm very civilized right now with my language for DJI products. I'm fairly dissatisfied with them, and I don't want to buy anything more DJI. And the other kind of camera that I have is the Insta360 X5, and I have it for very certain reasons, and I use it as a tool. I don't use it as a general camera. So for my general storytelling kind of such kind of clips, I'm or sitting here or taking my GoPro to shoot me talking to the camera. And no, you cannot make me take this camera, hang it on a gimbal, and make me walk on streets. Because as a blind person and as a blind content creator, I'm using a white cane together with my camera. And I cannot do, walking with my white cane and having a gimbal and a camera and everything in my other hand. So this is why I use the GoPro when I want to do talking head videos outside on the street, and there is nothing which can make me do the other thing. Take this camera on a stick, because the Alpha 6700 that we are currently working with has a inside stabilization, the IBIS system, which basically moves around the sensor of your camera and makes it smoother. But for what I understand, like the heft of the camera, the heft of the heft of the lens in front of it, it's just doesn't worth it for me to take it instead of my GoPro Hero 13 and the media mod and the Volta grip that I'm using. And for other scenarios, well, I cannot really replace my 360 camera, and my 360 camera, I bought it back in 2018. So I know I'm blind. I know I cannot watch most of my things which I'm doing, but for me it's important to get better in my content creation. And an Insta 360 camera, a 360 camera, okay, let's put it like this, cannot be replaced by anything else, because I myself cannot record such movements and such things by my own using a regular camera. And I cannot use anything other than Insta360's products, because of the way that the Insta360 app works on my iPhone. It works amazingly well. It's super accessible, and it creates things which I cannot create on my own. The AI generation of my clips using the engines that they have in Insta360 is outstanding. I can never achieve such things, b-roll clips and stuff like this on my own. I'm sorry, it's too much. Like, I don't earn anything for now from my YouTube and from my content creation. If I start earning, maybe I would change my mind. Maybe I would work with an actual person who to augment me editing my clips, so that they can be more pleasant to look at, more interesting to look at, and more easy to digest. But for now, I'm a true content creator, a true blind content creator who does shoots, edits, and uploads his clips alone, and I'm doing alone my research of the clips, of the content that I'm going against. And it's it's not easy, but I'm happy that I can do it, because multiple times people ask me, "Oh, how you doing? It's so hard, maybe, to be a person with disabilities." No, it was hard, not for us people in 2025. If we say it's hard, I cannot wrap my head around what was it back in 1925 or in 1725. So yeah, thank God we are creating, and technologies are getting more and more accessible, and we can create more, we can create faster, and we can create whatever we like to, if we dedicate a little more time and a little more openness and a little more uh, radical candor. That yes, I'm a content creator, but I'm not a blind content creator. I'm a blind storyteller, because to be a full content creator, you need to do everything that you do on your own, and you're not, again. So yeah, you are blind storytellers and trend makers and stuff like this, but stop calling yourself a blind content creator when you're not, please.